Hello, I'm Timothy Linsdale, video producer, Christian, Boy Scouter, and a Kiwanian. So, keeping busy in my retirement, so-called retirement. The end of the year of 2019 is here. Let's take a little review of what's happened and what may be happening. Okay, well, quite a bit's happened. We've had endless diatribe from the news on the impeachment and the ongoing political struggles that our country's going through. The border continues to be the border with Mexico and its issues. That rolls on. Water just crested the top. Maybe I better consider moving on. Oh gosh, how many more things? Health issues? That rolls on for me and my wife and others. Life rolls on until they put you in the ground and you come face to face with your maker. That's when the rubber meets the road. I hope you all had some great holidays. Your Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you do was great. And that the new year is wonderful for all. I'm sure there'll be challenges and there will be successes. The politics of the day. Basically, Donald Trump takes all the air out of the room. And that's really his magic, if you will. And why he just overpowers the scene, he overpowers the room. And I've had bosses like that come into the departments and everything stops and focuses on him. And that's what he does, like him or not. He's very confident about what he does and how he does it. From many years of practice, I assume. And soon we'll be preparing for an election. Very big election, presidential. There'll be a lot of circus time on television yet, especially with the Democrats, since they're the ones running to unseat Trump. And that will be a circus, I'm sure, all year until they finally choose someone. And then it'll be a circus right up to the time of the vote, as that is what politics are in America. If it seems confusing or overly dramatic, check on the history of the 1850s before the Civil War. It'll give you an idea. It'll give you an idea what it is like, what it was like, and that this is a representation of that. Only then was far more violent than I hope it'll ever be here today. Wow. So prepare yourself. Read up, learn about these people. Make your best choice. Okay, what's going on in the border? Well, you know I've spoken a lot about the border this year. Gives you an idea how tall that wall is here. Border agent was nice enough to escort us back out of danger. Hopefully there's no more flooding when we're going.
Better.
Because I only live a couple miles from it. There's a wonderful river valley that's between me and the border. It's very abused by Mexico at this time with sewer and trash, but that doesn't mean that this side has not abused it. It once was used as a dump area. In some areas you'll see piles of concrete. I've been told there's automobiles buried by the ton. They used it as a quarry in certain areas. It was used as a target practice area in World War II. There's some areas you can go out in sand dunes, or you used to be able to. You can't now because it's a specific bird refuge, which is terrific, that lies on the ruins of war. You used to be able to go to those dunes and pull 50 caliber shells out that were used, that were fired there in practice to defend this nation and others from the tyranny that was in the 20th century. Speaking of bloody centuries, look into the 20th century and the world wars and the totalitarian leaders that destroyed millions of lives. Terrible thing. Let's avoid that. So the border goes on. This big wall, double wall system has been built from the ocean all the way up into the mountains. It's 30 feet high. It's monstrous. It has a wonderful road that goes along it, constantly patrolled by Border Patrol. You can go down there right now and they're all over. They'll stop and talk to you, defending the border. By the way, did you know the Border Patrol can go anywhere in the U.S. within 25 miles of the border? Boom. As I have had them run into my house and grab an illegal alien and pull them out of my house without saying a word. Okay, yeah, I was a rube and I was fooled. But I was not bothered. I was left alone, as they already knew the whole story. Interesting being on the border, huh? We've had some damage, some theft, and now most of that seems to have gone away in much case. Except for the new idiocy of thieves that steal your new Amazon order on your porch. People, come on, people. Give it up. Do something right. Go out and do something good for somebody. It's that time of the year, you should be thinking about it. As you probably saw, I got some film of the trash that came out of the Smuggler's Gulch area in a flood that I was trapped in, and Border Patrol helped me out. That's the kind of things they do, besides defending the border. They have one of the best rescue systems, rescue crews in the world, because they do so much of it, rescuing people trying to get across or getting across the border. That has also changed recently Mexico's action on the border. They have instituted their own National Guard on their border to help slow down this infiltration. The caravans from Central America had a big impact on Mexico, and they don't have the money and facilities to deal with a lot of people like that. So there you are. So U.S. has just recently funded about $300 million, I read, for the cleanup of the issues in our river valley with sewer and trash and what goes out to the ocean. What that'll amount to, I don't know. Because of the amount of building that's been in Tijuana in the last 10, 20 years, that is not probably connected to a good infrastructure. It ends up flowing right into the river valley eventually, which is a shame. So to really fix it, the U.S. will probably have to invest billions of dollars down there in their infrastructure to fix that. As for the trash, somehow they're going to have to learn how to deal with their trash. Recycling, trash to energy. What else can we have? Less of it. And landfill. But right now, I think they just dump it wherever they want to, because when there's a lot of rain, there's a lot of trash flows out of those valleys. It shouldn't be there. It's a shame. But on it goes. So hopefully our arguments between each other will remain peaceful and only at the ballot box. And be at peace. Seek to help others where you can. Do a good job of taking care of yourself and your family. That's important. And strive to make this a good nation. Many coming together as one. It is a very important thing for us to do at this time, to consider at this time, but something we should always do to pursue happiness. Okay, well, I could drone on quite a while. It's been quite a year, but it's been a good year. Kids, grandkids, all doing well. That's been terrific. So, lost a brother, lost a friend this year. Difficult, but that's inevitable. We're all going to that end. We're going to pass away. So, you better be prepared to meet your maker, because that's the way it's going to be. Well, like and comment on this video. Subscribe to our channel. Hope to bring you some good news, some different things, something to enjoy and learn from. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being there. Thanks a lot for watching. So get out there now and make it a great day for all. Thank you. Bye now.